Hey Graham,
Morning, Karen. How are you?
good. How are you?
Fantastic to be on this call with you. Thank you for
Yeah, it's
joining
it's
me.
great to meet you. I think that my oh funny. So I have it at 3 p.m. Eastern. It's so funny because when it usually corrects for the are you Eastern? Where are you?
Yes, I'm Eastern. I'm in
Okay.
Knoxville, Tennessee. Yes,
Oh,
yeah,
okay, great.
yeah, yeah. Are you on the West Coast then, Karen?
I'm in Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut. No, you're
Yeah,
on the East Coast then.
yeah, yeah,
Very good. Okay, no
yeah.
worries. Did you get a chance to watch my short little video?
I'm sorry I didn't.
No
Oh,
worries.
actually, I did. I
You
watched it
did.
last week when I
Okay.
signed up. Yeah.
All
So
right.
you're
Fantastic.
originally from the UK, and
Yes.
so you've been in commercial in some time, and that's why I think we connected on. I think it was the Funwise Free. Is that it?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's right. Yes, that's
Yeah.
right, Aaron. Yeah, thank you. So, the purpose of this call is for us to find out what we can do to help each other,
Right.
business. So, tell me about your journey into real estate, why real estate, and what I can do to help you.
So it's just always been very exciting to me, and I started out doing lending, and that's what I'm doing right now. Um, but more interested in doing, multifamily as a team, though.
Okay,
So
interesting.
that's what I'm doing right now is I'm doing both of those. So I'm in the Fundwise group with Ryan. In both, there's two Fundwise groups. So
Yes.
I'm in both of those, and I'm basically an affiliate. So I'm forwarding. So I have also worked with a company that does DSCR lending.
Okay.
And so I basically, it's the same thing as working with Ryan. Basically, I'm forwarding those leads. But my real, and I like doing that, but my real interest is really in getting in multifamily.
Mm.
And so I'm working with another group that's kind of more like a mastermind. And then we basically put together, we're basically all doing acquisitions, and then we bring it to the team and we're like, here's a property, I need help underwriting. And then people will join your team or not based on whether they have an interest in that area.
Mm. Very
Um,
good. Very exciting. Very, very good.
yeah.
Nice set.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's relatively new to me, but we haven't actually closed a deal in that area. I have I'm a limited partner in other deals, but I really want to be more hands-on.
Okay. Very good. Very nice.
Yeah.
But why real estate? What got you interested in the first place?
Um, because it's not a 9 to 5 job, it's something that I can do, I can take my days off when I need to.
Mm.
And I really enjoy the networking, like, going to the events and we have quite a lot of those in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Um, so I like that part as well. How about yourself? I
Yeah,
know you're in multifamily and lending as well,
that's
right?
right. That's right. And I started over 22 years ago now. I quickly worked out if I was to do real estate, and it's in my blood, real estate. So I got this course called Sheets No Money Down. I
Yeah.
quickly realized that to live off, make a living or a business out of real estate, you need to have lots of doors. So multifamily made sense right out of the gate. However, with my limited mindset at the time, I thought you had to start at the bottom. I started with a 5 unit, which was two duplex and a single. I did that creative. I did it on land contract with money at closing for fixing it
Mhm.
up. So tremendous start. Really worked well for me. And the next one was a 24 unit, and I actually got a conventional loan on that one, first position. Got the seller to carry the seconds and very little
Nice.
down. So I was on a roll, and I was gunning for 500 doors and made a whole bunch load of mistakes. Too eager, grew too fast, and over leveraged, as well as a whole bunch of other mistakes. I had a 12 unit as well, 30 or 32, ended up with over 100 doors.
Oh, wow.
And in fact, wrote a book recently, Cautionary Tales from Real Estate Investing. It's only a 26-page book, but I am writing another couple of books now. One on commercial real estate investing, and another one on large multifamily investing. I've recently restarted my YouTube channel with an educational thread on there.
Oh, cool.
I'll hopefully bring out a new course on multifamily in the not too distant future. Right now, I'm concentrating on multifamily over 100 units, ranging from 10 million all the way up to 100 million. And been on a number of workshops. I'm in Tyler Devereaux's network,
Oh, yeah.
the multifamily mindset. And so I've been through a number of the training events, 3-day events or the 2-day events, and
Mm.
gone into the real deep stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now my
Are
books,
you,
they come out in a couple of weeks on the 23rd. If you like, I can send you an advance copy for free.
I would love it. I
Yeah,
would love it. I was just about to ask about that. That's
yeah.
awesome.
I can give you a free copy. It'll be in PDF format, but when the
Yeah,
book comes out, you can buy the book if you like. But if you can, if you do like it, that is. And of course, if you can give me a review in exchange, I'll certainly do that.
sure, absolutely. Hey, so where was we go? Oh, so you're doing 100+ units. Where are you purchasing?
Principally in the southeast, but I'll do Phoenix, I'll do Oklahoma. But I've got my eye on Atlanta right now. That's where I'm particularly focused.
Okay,
I'll do Texas as well. Texas is a very good place. Uh,
yeah,
not on the East Coast though, more inland.
right, right. Are you buying on your own or do you have a team? Like, how does that work?
You can't do anything on your own in real
Yeah,
estate. It's a
right,
team
right.
sport, and especially with large multifamily, it's a
Yeah.
large team.
Mhm.
So yes, you need a sponsor. With large multifamilies, I presume you know how it's all set up.
Yes,
You have GPs and LPs, and
right.
I'll play both roles,
Okay,
both on the LP and GP side. On the GP side, principally, it'll be acquisitions, but also asset management on
okay.
that. And everyone plays the game of capital raise as well. So
Right,
yeah.
right. Yeah, yeah. Wow, that's exciting. So have
Yeah.
you put together like an entire team for something or how does that work?
Yeah, once we have a specific deal, we put the team together. We reach out to our network, which is not only Pace, Vina Jetty, and it's also Tyler Devereaux and
Hmm,
those networks, and we pull the team in according to the level of interest. So you will get an invitation to a Zoom call where we do the offering memorandum, the OM, and throw your hat into the ring, as it were, if you're interested. So we'd have a sponsor.
mhm.
This sponsor, as you know, already has similar assets in that class that we're
Right.
trying to purchase. So they would also be signing on any loans that we do.
Mhm.
But we prefer to do the capital raise, of course, so that's how we will play the game. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's pretty exciting. So, pretty much everybody who comes into your group is going to be at some point doing capital raising
Mm.
and then whatever other jobs,
Yeah, that's right.
right? For
Yes, that's
compliance.
right. Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. On the Gator side, I encourage Gators to squad up, do the Gator wrestling thing, because for the EMD,
Mhm.
but we like to roll the EMD into an LP position so you get paid quarterly and a share in the distribution at the end of the project. So
Right.
that's kind of the setup we like there, and
Yeah.
yeah, on the acquisition side, certainly if you're already playing um, that game, we can JV on any deal, and you can be part of the acquisition fee at closing, which is
Yeah. Yeah. That's
we go
exciting.
for 5%, by the way. So on a $20 million deal, that's $1 million up for grabs, you know, I closed,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So are you primarily doing broker outreach? Is that how you're finding your deals?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then what was
Forming
it?
the relationships, everything on Cracksy Pro or LoopNet, as you know, is the trash bin. They've already been through the VIP list with the broker.
Yeah,
So we use that as a first point of contact and get an aim to get onto the VIP list, you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm doing some sourcing with brokers, and I was specifically looking at the Raleigh, North Carolina area,
Yeah.
Raleigh to kind of Winston-Salem, and then also the South Carolina, like kind of Greenville area, just based on my relationships and like what I started in acquisitions. So so I'm not looking for 100+ units, but if I get 100+ unit that I I would let you know,
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
know,
And you'd still be a player and
right,
maybe a more passive role, however you want to play it. But
right,
if you bring a deal to us, you know, and we get it to closing, obviously you're going to be paid. So you will wear a hat, as it were. And
right,
yeah, it may not be a very active role. It depends on how much you want to play in it, but you would
right.
have a role in it and participate in the rewards, you know.
Yeah. How did you, when you first started out, Graham, did you start with smaller units? Like, how did you begin?
Yeah. My
Yeah,
first one, as I said, was a 5 unit,
yeah.
which was two duplex and a single.
Mm,
And then I bought a 24, I bought a 30, a 32, a 12. I had a bunch of others as well under management.
mm.
I did property management as well, and I had a real estate license. I did it all.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how I did it all, actually, looking back.
Yeah, right.
That was
Well,
over
when you
20 years
began,
ago.
did you stay local to yourself when you started?
Yeah, it was all
Yeah,
local market, actually, all
yeah,
local here in Knoxville. Yeah, I didn't do any virtual. I think it was really hard to do if you think back over 20 years
right,
ago. The internet was so young, right? If you
right,
remember.
right. I
And
know. We kind of think it's always been here, and then you realize,
yeah. I mean, I still sent faxes in those days, and you had newspapers. And in fact, my first deal, that's where I found it in the
yeah,
newspaper. So
yeah.
there we go.
But that would never happen today, boy.
No, that's right. So I'm showing my age now. I'm almost embarrassed to say that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's
Yeah,
okay. I'm the same age, so
yeah,
that's all. We're all good.
yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Relieve me. You don't look at my age at all. You look
Yeah, yeah.
way
No,
younger than.
but the great part is, so I still have one child in high school, but other than that, so I have so much time freedom now,
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, that's good. That's good.
yeah. And I'm not a good person with nothing to do. I'm
Right.
not a good um lazy
Me,
person.
me
I like
neither. Yeah, I like to be doing things all the time. If I'm sitting in the classroom, I'm fiddling with something. You know, I'm
yeah,
still doing something.
right, right. My calendar is like, oh, and that's great. I love that,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So hey, it was great connecting with you.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah,
Me too.
so I'll keep touching base with you in the Fundwise group.
Hmm.
How are you doing with lending? Are you doing a lot with that?
I'm largely keeping my powder dry.
Yeah,
I do get plenty of excuse me a minute. I do get plenty of requests, but none of them are very good deals, quite honestly. I think it's where we are in the overall
yeah,
cycle when it comes
right,
to we've had a long run on a strong sellers market, and it's messing around with little bits of money. You know, I'd rather
right.
play the big game. That's why I moved into the large multifamily, right? So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just being patient in that. But yeah, I'll do them. I'll do them if it's
yeah,
quick. I'm not going to tie up my money for a year or more. Not going to
right.
do that, you know, as a gator. I'll do short term, and if it makes sense, good return.
Yeah,
But there's plenty of others out there who'll snap those up, you know. So
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not
for
really
sure.
concentrating on that too much, you know. So
Well, I was kind of thinking along the lines of EMD for multifamily and
oh
stuff.
yes, ours
Yeah,
starts at six figures. You know,
yeah,
it can go as high as 1 million for EMD because we do 1% of the
yep,
purchase price. So yeah, most cases though that's too big for them. But I tell them you can gate a wrestle. You know, you can
right,
come in as an entity.
yep,
I would prefer that, you know, whatever you put down, that it's rolled into an LP position. We'll give you a fee at closing, but give you
yeah,
quarterly distributions and a share in the equity at the end of the game. You know, it's
right,
a different game we're playing really when it comes
yeah,
to that. You know, so
yeah,
mm.
yeah, yeah, that's exciting.
I like
Um,
the idea of your group where you brainstorm and that. Is a way of gate crashing into that?
the brainstorming group is, do you know, it's not, I can't think, the name is now escaping me. Do you know, it's called Jen and Stacy are
Okay,
the
Janet
Jen and
Stacy.
Stacy Conkey.
Okay,
Do you know that REI Accelerator, not REI Accelerator? Um,
might have emails from them. I'm not. That seems to ring a bell.
if you want, you know what I'll do? I will shoot you. What's your email address?
It's vexcited@gmail.com. Let me give
Be
you.
excited at Gmail.
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat for you.
All right. I'll just shoot you that email because I just
Okay.
have an email from them today. Oh, V excited. I was going to say B.
The
Okay.
and
All
I'll
right.
send you a copy of my book as well. I'd love your feedback on that.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I got my.
Um, that's exciting. So the book just came out?
It'll come out on the 23rd. It's in pre-launch, so um, I can give you a PDF copy. I haven't published it yet.
Okay.
Uh,
So are you self-publishing like Amazon or whatever?
yes, I'm self-publishing.
Is that easy to do?
It is, it is. There's a good number of steps, don't get me
Yeah,
wrong. You know, it's nothing you can't learn, you know. So
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
most things. You do have to there are lots of steps and you have
Right.
to apply for an account and you know and give them all this stuff and
Yeah.
there's a lot of steps, but I wouldn't describe it as hard. It's just tedious process.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. How about writing the book though? Well, that must
Yeah.
have been tedious, right?
No, that was so actually I started with the 26 pages, so
Okay.
kind of dipped my toe in the water. That's on Amazon right now, and I got a few sales, so I was encouraged to write a more
Yeah.
substantial book, you know. So both of these, one's 190 pages and the other's 184. Um, and writing them, it's like anything in life. If you can teach a subject, you get to know so much more and you get to
Yeah.
think about what you're doing. You're creating content, so can grow a community around that, you know, as well. And
Yeah, that's
so it's
awesome.
all part of the bigger picture. I'm actually moving towards creating enough content where I can create a course as well, you know.
Oh,
So
wow.
um, so that's where I'm kind of headed. And
Yeah.
the nice thing about we talked about technology earlier is you can use technology to leverage your time and in creating books and courses and everything
Right.
else. You can use AI uh, to
Yeah.
assist you in all that. You know, you
Yeah.
still got to read it all right. I mean, it's early days with AI, so
Yeah. Right.
you gotta be careful, you know. So
Yeah. Yeah. It provides a great framework. Oh, here's your YouTube channel too. Oh, good.
yeah,
I'll go check it out.
yeah. And if you like it, if you could subscribe and make
Yep.
comments and help me grow that channel, we can grow the community and grow together. So when an opportunity does arise, you know, we have an opportunity to participate. You know,
Sure. Sure.
yeah,
That's exciting.
yeah. Thank
All
you
right.
for
Well,
joining
great.
me. Yeah, it's been very nice
Great
to meet you,
chatting with
Karen.
you, Graham.
Yeah, and you, Karen. I now know your name. It's great, and let's see what we can do to help each other. And don't hesitate to book another call with me if you feel so
Sure.
inclined at some point in the future. And
All
I'll
right,
send you
great.
that book. Which one do you want? Demystifying commercial real estate investing, or I've got another one. The other one, let me just bring that one up. Change the background. Which is this one here, investing in large multifamily.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so you have two.
I have two. Yes. Which
And
one?
what is the difference? Is one more of the steps? Is one more about the mindset?
Yeah, commercial. The first one is about anything commercial. So it could be a shopping mall, it could
Okay,
be a hotel, it could be a coin laundry, whatever. So commercial could be a warehouse, it could be industrial. So it's
okay,
looking at it the broader picture. And then the large multifamily specifically are multifamily. Both are 15 chapters long.
okay. I'll go with the multifamily one.
Okay, very good. I'll send you that then.
That's
That's
awesome.
wonderful.
That's
Thank you.
awesome. Well, thank you.
All right, so that's all right. You
All
have a
right.
wonderful day then,
Yeah,
Karen.
thanks, Graham.
Yeah, we'll talk to you
And
soon.
thanks for that text before, because I was gonna be late.
Oh, wow. Okay, I would have missed out there. It's
Yeah,
really good talking to you. Have a
yeah.
wonderful
Thank you so
day.
much.
All right, bye.